Okay, yo, boom. Welcome to another episode of the Stay Awake Podcast. Myself and Evaristo, Brian Dripset Benza. Today we have no guests.
Yeah, you dig.
So we didn't have an episode last week. People are busy. People are moving mad in the streets. But we're back again this week. What's good, my G?
Straight up. Nah, nothing much, dog. Same old. I don't know your side. I hope you're good.
Same good. Same old, my G. Man is nice too. We're just out here. So today we didn't actually...
You're slacking.
What do you mean I'm slacking, bro?
Last week.
What do you mean?
Last week, where was the episode?
You're always sleeping, bro. The time I hit you up, you're sleeping, bro. I'm always awake. You're always sleeping.
I don't sleep, dog. You know it yourself, buddy.
Sick of me, bad, fam. You're smoking onions that side. I don't get it.
The problem is you stay sleeping. Stay sleeping grind instead of stay awake. That's the problem, yeah. But let's continue because I don't want to expose you on the podcast thing, if you feel me.
I hear you, cuz. Okay, so
you dig.
Today we want to talk about first of all is, are you in a relationship? Because we might go deep, like I might end up offending man like that. You feel me? Does man have a girlfriend?
Fuck you, dog. Why are you putting me on the spotlight?
Okay, come.
No, fuck you, dog. Honestly.
Low pressure. Okay, so I'll start it with a question. Is it okay for guys to tell their girlfriends or their partners or whatever not to go to the club, not to drink, or not to smoke weed or whatever?
Are we looking at it like, is it okay for men to tell them, or is it okay for both parties? Are we looking at it as men telling girls or what?
Men telling girls.
Damn. A sensitive one. But like, personally, I think, I think this all depends on how you do it. Because I think it's something that you can just communicate. Like, I don't have a problem with if the chick smoke, going to the club, whatever. That's the person's life. That's their life. But like, I'm not saying this is what I prefer. I'm just giving like a hypothetical situation.
Yeah.
If you're a guy and you don't like your chick smoking weed or going to the club, whatever, I think it's just the way how you you let your partner know. It's something that you can just talking like, I don't really feel comfortable without going to the club for this reason, or weed or drinking, whatever. And I think it shouldn't be a problem. I think it's okay, man. I think it's not okay when it's more of a command. Like, you gotta stop this shit because I said so. Because if she doesn't want to, and you communicate how you feel, you guys could always part ways. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be much of an issue. I think it's just about how it's done, because I don't think many guys do it.
True.
With it's more of a thing of like, yo, nigga, so you better stop this shit.
Yeah, I hear you. For me though, it's cool if it's a once in a while thing, innit? She goes out with her friends once in a while. But if you're going clubbing every week, bruv, we are not getting to that from. Like, I'll literally tell you, and the other thing is, it's hard to tell someone in a polite way, but I'll literally tell her, like, only people that are hoes go to the club every week. And you cannot literally go to the club every week, bruv. Or if you're a smoker, for me, it's a turn off, it's done. I'm sorry. If you're smoking cigarettes, that's cigarettes. If you're smoking weed, it depends on the extent that you smoke weed. If you smoke weed once in a while, or on occasions, or whatever, calm. But if you're always on this weed thing like a guy, bruv, like a Rastafari, man is not taking that thing. I want my girl to be serious, to be cautious. She has to be the voice of reason. She has to be the voice of like sensibility and actually seeing the world in a way that's very straight. So if she's on that thing, cause it's mad still. I'm not having a girlfriend that's going to the club every week, or that smokes weed like she's drinking water or some shit. Man is not on that thing, cause man is not on that thing still. But like you said, it depends on how you express it to her. For me, if she's going with me to the club, that's once in a while, calm, no pressure. if she's going with her friends on an occasion, her friend's birthday, this, that, and the third, school function or whatever, calm.
Wait. What's your reason? What's your reason for not wanting your girl to be clubbing, okay, occasionally, or smoking weed? Okay, is because you don't trust her actions at the club, or her actions high, or what's your reason exactly?
I think my base is just the environment in the club, like the mentality, what you get, like what you're experiencing in the club will definitely get to you into your life.
So you think your woman gonna be twerking on men?
Not really, but if we go through something,
is that what you're worried about?
If we go through something, let's say we go through an argument or whatever, she can go and start wilding, she can go on a bad thing still. That's that. Or if she's in that mindset, it becomes, if you go frequently, it becomes normal to twerk on a guy that you meet there and you're never going to see them again. It becomes normal to go and kiss the guy. They are not going. You'll be lip-syncing the guy, someone that you've never seen in your life, and you might never see again. And it's calm because that's culture. That's how things go in the club to a certain extent. So you cannot be having that. You cannot be exposed to that environment frequently because to a certain extent it will start being normal. So it's peak.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, dog.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, for me, okay, this is my reasoning behind it. Like I said, I'm not gonna air out my opinion on this or which side I'll take, but I'm just gonna say that my take on it is, dog, if your girl wants to be wilding, she will be wilding, whether she's in the club or not.
Facts.
You do know that, right?
Facts.
Like you know. People are getting played left, right, and center.
True.
Like, even though men are crucified mostly for this cheating thing, fam, women also cheat. You feel me?
Like,
it's just that,
yeah,
it's that shit that's never put out there like that. Because, you know, guys have pride, so guys don't want to be writing thread on, I got cheated on, because you're now looking like a pussy.
Facts.
You feel me? Yeah, because I saw a nigga's tweet, fam. Like, I think we should start collecting these tweets and then show them on, like, as a podcast moves.
True.
Like, this tweet, this guy was talking about how he got played and nigga had to read self-help books, YouTube things on a self-canceling thing because nigga's self-esteem was gone.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you hardly get niggas stories on this whole cheating thing, but like if your girl wants to cheat on you, she will. But I do get you, like the environment in the club and shit like that. But like, okay, did like that, right? Your chick agrees. Okay, let's say it's smoking. Like for me, it's just when it's cigarettes. For me, it's a no, fam. Like I don't even like being people who smoke cigarettes a lot. I don't really. You know, yeah, because that's just me, fam. I don't.
Same, yeah.
Up to you if you wanna do it. You feel that's your choice, but it ain't my thing.
Yeah.
So personally,
and
I wouldn't
even
want.
If you're my nigga, even if you're my nigga, if you smoke like 100 meters away from me, fam, man is not on that passive smoking thing as well.
You feel me? You feel me? Like I
me
respect that you're my nigga, but you can just like pull up outside and do your thing, and we come back and chill.
Facts.
So yeah, that's not a problem. So the problem is now, I think the problem comes in when, you know how it is when you, generally, I don't know if it's let me just use these days, girls feel, or rather I think girls feel too controlled by guys. Or I don't know, a guy's becoming too controlling, I don't know. But
I don't think guys are becoming too controlling. I just believe that girls these days are moving mad, fam. Because long back, you knew if you get a man like that, let's say in the villages or whatever, or even in the Western world, fam, you knew that if you get a guy, you're going to get this guy, get to know the guy, you're going to get married and this and that and the third. But these days, fam, divorces are like, they are normal, like greeting another person. So people don't really give a fuck like that, you feel me? So girls themselves, girls are still emotional and girls are still loving and girls are still caring, but they've also got to the extent where they believe that if it doesn't work out, I'll move to the next one. Or if it doesn't work out, I can still get a guy that I can live with even without marrying him, and we do everything that married people do, and life goes on.
Cause I low key blame it on us niggas though. Because to be honest, girls go through a lot with niggas.
Facts.
Niggas be on some mad shit, you know it. So basically, girls just have become more vigilant, if I may say. They can stand for themselves. It's not like long back whereby, you tell this girl nah, go to school, you have to be whatever. Yeah. Long back, it will be immediately, the guy nigga told me this, or it's that. But nowadays, I think girls, they're just as educated as us. Some are even more educated than men.
True.
There's basically equal opportunities, not fully, but at least they're open to more opportunities now. So I think it's a thing of whereby niggas have been caught cheating and treating women like trash.
True.
So now every woman is like, you know what? Instead of being treated like trash, I have my own things. I can get my own house, my own car. I can buy shit. I can take myself on holiday. So if you're gonna be moving funny, I'm out of this bitch. You feel me? Yeah. I think that's what's happening now. Yeah. It's a situation of whereby when you are a guy who wants to, that guy who wants, women should submit, but it should be a two-way thing, a two-way respect thing, because if you're that is gonna be saying because I'm the nigga, my final word is gonna, my word is final, then it's a problem now.
True.
Because you're sort of oppressing your partner, you feel me? True. But then if it's about the club and the drinking, I don't think it's gonna be a problem for me, because in the first place, when I approach someone, I already know at least this person, unless if it's a total stranger, but if it's someone I know that, if I know, I don't like people who smoke, or I don't like girls who smoke cigarettes, then just don't approach girls who smoke cigarettes to avoid,
Facts.
If you like girls who smoke cigarettes, then
What if I get into a situation, I like this girl, we start vibing or whatever. Oh, I meet her at a function. I don't see her smoking. We start vibing on the internet thing.
Yeah.
Then we decide to meet. We meet 1 or 2 times. She doesn't smoke there. Then now I'm getting in too deep, cause then we say, okay, let's hang out during the weekend. Let's come to my place, or let's go to this place or whatever. Then I see her smoking. Now I'm already too deep. I'm waist high deep into the situation.
Yeah.
Then I find out that she's like that. I can't just refrain from the situation just like that. I might tell myself, maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe it's not that bad. Or maybe I'll convince her to stop whatever she's doing that I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm going to change.
But look at this. Look at it like this, dog.
So it's just crazy still.
Look, I feel you. Yeah. But if you know, there's certain values like that, family. If you know, let me just take it like this. Maybe in your family or in a certain person A's family, they don't date non-Christian or non-Muslim or whatever.
Yeah.
So when you go and ask out someone or fall for someone out of the blue, you should just know, because my principles for dating, I'm I don't date this religion, I only date this religion, or I only date this particular type of people. Then ask before things go that far.
True.
Make sure you ask, because when things go that far, then she tells you, nah, dude, I'm not gonna quit no cigarettes. It's a problem, because you are gonna get mad, she's throwing away this whole thing because of a cigarette.
True.
So it becomes a problem, especially if it's this whole whatnot. Because look at it, dog. How many niggas are drinking or taking drugs with their women begging them to stop, even after marriage? How many niggas end up quitting alcohol maybe 20 years after marriage? But the chick married the nigga, drinking.
True.
And people, some people are mature enough not to divorce over such shit. But then now it's all gonna depend on the maturity of this couple, because your niggas might divorce over a cigarette if you're not careful, which is happening these days. People are divorcing over the dumbest shit ever.
Facts.
So
just because people didn't really love each other, because these days love is peak, because love is just overrated. It's confusing. It's whatever. People don't know what love is anymore.
It's crazy, fam.
Yeah.
It's really crazy. The statement I just don't agree with is like that thing of like nigga can't tell me shit because he hasn't paid my lobola or whatever. Because when that nigga
that's
pays,
crazy.
are you saying he's gonna have rights over you? The thing is, I think we'll ask our guests next week since they're female guests because we need females to answer some of these questions.
Yeah.
And put in their views. But like, if you're gonna tell me I can't tell you anything because I haven't paid lobola or I don't pay anything for you or I don't get your hair done. When I get your hair done, your nails done, are you expensive? Are you basically giving me the right to control you or what? Because that's what the statement sounds like, to be honest.
Yeah, fact. But for me, if you're a girl and we're vibing and you already bring out those kind of statements, that's a red light for me still. Because I can't be dating someone who speaks like that. That's mad, fam. That's whore talk. I'm sorry, but proper girls do not speak like that. Proper girls do not speak like that, fam. You know that no one owes you shit. So if he's telling you become rational. For real, you become rational. And it's either they are whores or they are too childish. That's between the two. And it's peak still. It's crazy. Because for me, if you're a girl and you tell me you can't tell me this because you haven't paid lobola or you haven't done this for me or you haven't done shit for me, yo, cuz. So do you think this is a business partnership? This is love, cuz. Why are you coming at man like we're trying to start a business and shit?
Well, on that note, the topic also, fam, like one we should carry over to the next chapter is like how to what extent is money a factor in today's relationships?
True.
Like money in general.
Yeah.
Like Funny a nigga driving, a nigga walking. Whether it's his father's car, it's his mother's car, it's uncle's, aunties, father's, child's, brother's, auntie. Huh?
Yeah, or his granddad.
It doesn't matter. The fact is the nigga's driving. You feel me? So do you think that what do you think of money?
For me, I actually, funny enough, I actually put a post today on my story it was asking a question like, what attracts a girl more? Well, how do you get to a girl's heart even more? Whether you are funny, romantic, rich, or whatever. Fam, I've been funny for ages, cuz I've been funny since I was born. Nigga ain't getting shit in the streets. Nigga ain't getting shit in the streets. So if you have the money, fam, trust me. Now, on a joke thing. But if you have money, I believe girls might not admit it because it feels like it just comes out wrong. But they know that if you do not have the money, fam, if you cannot take it to watch Infinity War, if you cannot take it to come and pick her up, I think that's basically in Africa though. Because when I came through here, still, I changed my perspective. Because not most people use private transport. Most people use public transport. So it's not a factor. That's very important because everyone knows that even if you use private transport, it's actually long. You won't get where you want to get to.
Because you knew that like in high school when you were driving, it's like you know how it was.
It was mad, cuz. It was mad. We had ugly niggas that had cars that were bowling on us. Like, yo, this nigga is ugly just because he has his mother's car. But it's crazy still, yeah. But girls just don't want to admit it. But it's a factor. But we'll carry it over, definitely. We'll carry it over.
Yeah, because, like, I want to understand, like... But the problem is when you ask, maybe I just hope, like, our guests are going to be honest enough
to
answer the question. Because, I've met some girls who tell me straight up, like, look, I'm not looking for no brokenness, honestly. And I have nothing against that.
Like, for me, I love honesty.
It's the same as if I would prefer if I go on, if my chick can pay on some dates, I mean that's also cool. Yeah. So obviously when I'm gonna look for a chick, because some chicks they have but go out,
True.
but wanna pay for shit or they don't wanna whatever. But it's honest enough to admit that, if you broke, nigga, just stay away. But sometimes it might be because, this hand grew up like that. Like she's always been living a 5-star life. So maybe getting a nigga lower than 4-star, is gonna be a problem. The problem is what if her soulmate is a nigga who's actually
broke,
not broke or not that financially advantaged.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It was a crazy situation for me. Still, there's this girl I met. We started chatting and whatever. Then on our campus, there's the food stores and whatever, food courts and shit. So we go to that chinga. I'm like, yo, I want to get something. So I just wanted to get something light still. Then she's like, yo, I'm also hungry. I want to get something. Then I start ordering. Then I ask her what she wants. Then she says what she wants. Then I order everything. When I was about to pay still, then she's like, no. Don't worry. I can pay for it. Since I'm the one who was initially hungry and you just came with me, so you had to get something, I'll pay for it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Me coming from an African background and where I come from, because I cannot let a girl pay. But I had to actually put my ego on the side and actually understand that there are actually people out here that do not value things because of materialistic stuff. So I let her pay, but still had my ego. Yeah. I came out of there like I was looking down from like, yo, I just let a girl buy some lunch for me. That's peak. But it opened my eyes. It opened my eyes to a certain extent. Now I know that there are actually girls like that. There are actually girls that will have a car and you don't have a car and she'll come pick you up. She'll help you in your errands. She'll help you this, that, and the third. And it's okay for a guy to have a girl like that. Since you know that if she's
it's totally okay.
Yeah, because niggas feel as if, yo, I can't have a girl that does this for me, that does this, that, and the third. I can't have a... Yeah, if you're married, it's peak for you to have a girl that's taking care of you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like knowing that literally you're depending on the wife to take care of you. That's crazy. As a man, you need also to have control because you end up having control. Yeah. But it's okay to a certain extent that you're going through a phase or whatever, and your girl has your back. That's perfectly fine, and niggas need to stop being hard on themselves. It's calm.
Yeah, I think in terms of like you shouldn't feel bad or feel what can I say, like feel any type of way because a chick paid for you what you should. Because I mean, if like you said, there are quite a lot of girls who are like that these days, like girls who will buy you a gift that's something you can't even afford.
True.
But she'll buy for you as a gift.
True.
It's just there are girls like that. Then there are girls who are not gonna do that shit. There's some girls who probably expect you to buy them present on your birthday. You feel me? You get
that would be mad because I think girls like that.
I'm telling you, honestly, I'm telling you, I swear there is.
You wilding.
Yo, dude.
There are no people.
I swear there's some hands who make you buy them a present on your birthday. Take them out because it's your birthday, fam.
That's sick.
I'm telling you. Which is crazy, and that's really some crazy shit.
She's basically sick in the head. Those are the type of girls our parents always tell us to stay away from, cuz.
You feel me? Because that's peak. That's really peak.
That's peak.
But then you see, it's just girls like that, fam. And I don't know why shit's like. It's just even the perspective of how when niggas are in the club, niggas need to buy bottles, to make an impression of, we got the guap, even though some niggas actually don't have the guap.
Niggas are broke.
Because they're under, but niggas are under pressure.
Some niggas that are out here trying to flex and niggas being broke for days, cuz. Niggas be coming to you. Niggas will be in their mother's car and come to you like, yo, can I have $5 for fuel, bro? I'll cover you. Fam, why did you take the car if you don't have money for fuel? Go pack that thing.
It's always like that, fam. But you know how niggas are. Man. Niggas will do the craziest shit. Like,
for girls.
And it's also like if in terms of a car, fam, it's really hard when you're used to driving. When you want to, start going back to public transport. Besides, it's not about what people think, honestly. Fuck whatever, and things.
Yeah.
It's more of, you're used to something. So,
true.
It's a habit now. So whatever. But I feel like it's the same, bro. saying DM any girl with like 50k followers, she ain't going. Chances of her replying your shit is quite low.
It's close
if
to
you
zero.
have like 10 followers or some shit.
True.
Cause she's just gonna look at you like, damn, what the fuck is this nigga thinking about?
But girls, before we go further, girls need to stop thinking that posting a screenshot of your Instagram or whatever, or taking a screenshot of your WhatsApp and you have 6,500 messages or 100 messages ignoring niggas or whatever is cool. That shit is not cool, bruv. Talk to those niggas, cuz. If you don't want to talk to them, tell them you don't want to talk to them. Stop keeping those messages unread or keeping those DMs unread, cuz that's crazy.
The problem is some niggas are moving funny, dog. Some niggas be like, this first message is a damn dick pic. Like nigga. Like how can you just DM a chick a dick pic out of nowhere, dude?
It's crazy.
Like you don't even know this person. So let's girls be looking at every nigga in there like they thirsty. Even I swear people are missing out business opportunities because of that shit.
True. Because basically for me, if I hit up a girl, especially on the Instagram thing, not on a WhatsApp thing. On a WhatsApp thing, I know you personally because I have your number. If I hit you up on Twitter or Instagram, mainly 98% of the girls that I hit up like that, it's on a business thing. I want something from you, or I want you to check out something of mine, or whatever. So it's basically business. Then maybe the 2%, there's one that I feel is like Georgia Smith. Georgia Smith, I'll keep messaging her till she replies, because if she replies, that's it, because I won't play. I won't play, because so it's a mad thing still. But niggas need to stop doing that, abusing girls. That's actually wrong, fam. Just going to random girls, asking them out. You don't even know them. That's sick. That's being sick in the head. There's no
the
difference
thing now
being
is,
a pedophile.
fam, like, even when you want to genuinely ask someone for their number, they're going to call you out for being thirsty or some shit.
True, facts.
But then why are you calling out a nigga because he was trying to get your number? This nigga only tried to get your number. This guy didn't touch you. He didn't force you to do nothing. He didn't insult you. He just asked you for a number. I still
believe, like, even for a girl to give her a number, fam, you need to have, like, at least when you reach out in the DMs, people have different techniques. You reach out in the DMs, she replies. I think for me, before you ask for the number, fam, you need to have, like, sort of like a background check already. Like,
okay,
a
what
conversation
if
about
this is a
2
chick
pages.
you meet? What if, take it, there's no DMs, fam. Take it, it's a chick you met somewhere.
Yeah.
It's just a chick you met somewhere, okay,
if
I'm not
you meet
coming
someone
to
at
this
a
place
function,
for a
fam,
while.
or whatever, it's hi, you introduce yourself, you have small chat, like you have small talk for like 5 minutes before when you're about to leave, that's when you ask for the number. We're like, yo, so check can I have your number so that I can hit you up, or whatever, however you get the number. Not just like reaching out to someone and sending a girl a message like, yo, hi, or commenting on a picture, hi, whatever. She likes the comments, then you're in her DMs like, yo, can I have your number? That's mad, cuz you can't be moving like that. You can't be moving like that. That's basically, I don't know, cuz that's the same as stalking, cuz niggas are out here harassing people.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think like this podcast was just like a base for
the next
the topics we're going to be discussing on the next podcast with our guests, female guests.
Fair.
We want to hear what they have to say, their perspective on everything we're talking about.
Fair.
And yeah, because their perspective will help us get
True.
a general understanding. Then you can derive whatever you want from there.
True. And niggas, please stop harassing girls in the DMs. That's not cool. That's not being a real nigga. That's being a creep. Stop harassing girls, fam. And girls, please stop ignoring us. Some of us niggas are good guys, fam. Not everyone is thirsty. I just want to catch a conversation in that. You feel me? So give me a chance. Niggas be out here moving mad still. They're closing doors for us. Niggas creeping out girls.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah,
like,
it's
fam.
And
But it's all Gucci, dog.
I don't even know why most of my niggas don't have girlfriends though, but we'll speak about it in the next thing as well. Niggas out here getting kicked out and shit. It's bad. Okay,
it's all good, fam. I'll catch you later.
All good. Done.